Human rights activist and politician Aisha Yesufu has denied firmly reports claiming that she withdrew from the race for the Federal Capital Territory senatorial seat under the platform of the Nigerian Democratic Congress (NDC). In a detailed statement released through her verified X account, Yesufu insisted she remained in the contest until the very end and never voluntarily abandoned her ambition to represent the FCT in the Senate. Her clarification comes amid widespread discussions surrounding the conduct of the NDC primary election and allegations of irregularities that have continued to generate reactions within political circles. According to Yesufu, narratives suggesting that she dropped out of the race are inaccurate and fail to reflect what actually transpired during the party's primary process. She explained that while she raised concern about the conduct of the exercise, her decision was never to walk away from the contest. Rather, she maintained her participation throughout the process while remaining committed to the principles and values that inspired her political journey. She stressed that her actions were guided by integrity and a determination to remain faithful to the ideals that she constantly advocated throughout her years in public life. The activist stated that she entered politics not as a career move, but as an extension of her long-standing commitment to social change and national development. According to her, meaningful transformation cannot be achieved solely through criticism from outside the political system. She explained that she decided to become directly involved in politics because she believed that real change requires active participation by individuals who are willing to challenge the status quo and offer alternatives. For Yesufu, joining the political arena was a continuation of her advocacy work rather than a departure from it. Reflecting on her campaign, Yesufu expressed pride in the efforts made by her team and supporters throughout the race. She said the campaign was built on grassroots engagement, credibility, and direct interaction with residents rather than reliance on political patronage or elite influence. According to her, the support she received from ordinary people demonstrated that there is a growing appetite for value-based leadership and issue-driven politics. She noted that her campaign focused on connecting with citizens, listening to their concerns, and presenting a vision rooted in accountability, transparency, and public service. Yesufu acknowledged that Nigerian political environment remains challenging for candidates who seek to compete on the basis of principles rather than entrenched political structures. She argued that the current system often favors individuals with access to powerful networks and established political machinery, making it difficult for re-informed candidates to emerge through merit alone. Nevertheless, she maintained that she entered the contest fully aware of those realities and was prepared to face the obstacles associated with challenging existing political traditions. The activist emphasized that one of the key decisions she made before entering the race was that she would not compromise her values right under any circumstances. According to her, remaining faithful to those values are more important than securing a political position at any cost. She explained throughout the campaign and the primary process she refused to engage in practices that contradicted the principles she had publicly defended for years. In her view, political success should never come at the expense of integrity, honesty, and accountability. Addressing allegations that she abandoned the race after expressing concerns about the primary election, Yesufu reiterated that she stayed throughout the process despite her reservations. She argued that there is a significant difference between withdrawing from a contest and refusing to endorse or legitimize actions that one believes undermine democratic principles. According to her, she chose not to pursue endless dispute over the outcome because her focus remains on broader issues affecting the country rather than political battles. She maintained that her commitment to reform extends beyond any single election or political office. The controversy surrounding the NDC primary election has attracted considerable attention because of Yesufu's reputation as one of Nigeria's most prominent civil society voices. Over the years, she has earned recognition for her involvement in campaigns promoting good governance, electoral reforms, accountability, and citizenship rights. Her transition from activism into partisan politics was viewed by many supporters as a natural progression of her desire to influence public policy more directly. As a result, developments surrounding her senatorial ambition have continued to generate public interest. Political observers note that her comment also highlights broader concerns about political democracy within political parties. Across Nigeria, disputes over party primaries have become increasingly common, with aspirants frequently raising questions about transparency, fairness, and adherence to established guidelines. Many analysts argue that strengthening internal democracy remains essential if political parties are to gain the confidence of citizens and produce leaders who genuinely reflect the will of party members. The issues raised by Yesufu have therefore resonated beyond her individual experience and contributed to ongoing discussions about political reforms. Despite the challenges she encountered during the primary process, Yesufu's statement conveyed a sense of determination rather than disappointment. She suggested that the experience had reinforced her belief in the need for continued engagement and reform within the political system. Rather than retreating from public life, she indicated that she remains committed to advocating for a better political culture and encouraging greater citizen participation in governance. Her message appeared aimed at reassuring supporters that her broader vision remains unchanged. As reactions continue to emerge, attention is likely to remain focused on the future direction of her political activities and the implication of the controversy for the NDC. For many supporters, her remarks serve as a reminder of the difficulties faced by candidates attempting to challenge traditional political structure while remaining faithful to their principles. Whether or not she eventually secures elective office, Yesufu's intervention has once again placed the spotlight on questions of transparency, accountability, and democratic participation within Nigeria's evolving political landscape ahead of 2027 election. Thank you so much. That will be all for now. My name is Emerald Onofe.